This is called the fabric of the city. All I seem to know is incomprehensible. Often these seemingly insignificant moments, the intricacies of the everyday, the grey and the mundane become a patchwork narrative. Our stories are sewn together in the streets of this city. The patterns reflect the people and the places. History, family, birthdays, train delays, apparent mistakes, dates, days spent in bed, breakups, deep breaths. We are cause and effect. Are we cause or effect? Let's count contra backwards, unravel our actions, and sometimes I feel that free will is not at all real. I feel as though intention is a delusion appearing in the place of the already determined. More often, I am moved by the vastness of this place, unable to unpick the stitches. And I know the fabric of this city is heavy to hold sometimes. Our hands grasp at the outskirts, the hems and folds, when our histories surpass our memories, or understanding our own stories can seem strange to us. So we obsess over yesterday, disdain today, trace the flowing thread with delicate fingertips. Follow it to the source, the eye of the needle, for without the thread, all is immaterial. And we remember that once we moved in sequences, surged against each other just to hear the other sigh, confluent, then ebbed when the pressure made us gasp, afraid that we might drown together. So hold on to this. Remind yourself of what is real. And in this city, skyscrapers loom like deity. And we imitate these buildings, lose our uniqueness, fading into concrete, paling into grayscale. These towers, these cloaked figures, these prophets cast shadows as shrouds while we weave between them. So we shuffle through the streets, stumble, stare at our feet, mumbling muffled apologies to strangers. We are automatons, without autonomy, monotonous movements predictable as clockwork as the clock counts contra backwards from our punch-ins. Another dull day at the desk and the sequence plays out in reverse. We are moving, but purposeless, wearing handmade, man-made, identical outfits, worshipping all that is intangible, dismissing all that appears irrelevant, deep breaths. When all that I know seems inevitable, when I am overwhelmed by the folding and unfolding, the twisting and the rippling of my thoughts, whenever you feel restricted, suffocated, stretch the fabric of this city with all of your strength. Give yourself a space to breathe. And if you ever feel lost, remember that you are tied to everything. Just follow the thread. Take a deep breath, count contra, and hold on to this.